Finally! Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ozone Skyblock Reborn on the Fractured Flask channel. I am thoroughly confused. As you saw in the pre-intro clip, it finally worked. I had to replace it, go into creative, replace it several times. For some reason, it doesn't like being indented into the floor. I don't know why, but here we are. We have a functioning end portal in the place we wanted it. I have recharged my armor with XP. I have ender pearls. I have glass bottles for dragon's breath. What we need from the end, by the end of this episode, we need the dragon egg. We need elytra, even though we already have one from those last time. We need a shulker shell, and we need a dragon head. Don't need the key. Or that. And Draconic Evolution has been added to the pack recently, and it has a crazy boss in there that we might try to fight. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But without further ado, the long-awaited moment into the end. Boop. We are in the end. There is a portal here. Dragon has not instantly spawned. There's a bell going off, so we're just gonna make a portal here. On platform. Like there's a big dramatic structure up there. Little enderlings. Before we do go up there though, I am gonna get some draconium ore. Because we are going to... Oh, we can get dragon's breath from that. Okay. We are gonna need this to make this, and then we can make the seeds. So actually that's enough. But, alright. Let's head up and see if we can spawn ourselves a dragon. Up. Top. Ring the bell, maybe. Ring the bell. Okay. Are we spawning dragon? I assume this is the dragon spawning. There it is. Let's. Ender dragon, muffle. Dragon. Flap muffle. Ambient muffle. Okay. Let's go up and deal with this guy. I want to try and do it without breaking any of the crystals, just to see if I can. Let's see what our bow does. It's not making any sounds at all, which is a little disturbing, but... Oh, I totally think we can. We totally can. That's awesome. I want to try and do that. Let's see if we can preserve the architecture of the end. Nope, never mind. This is annoying. I'm breaking them all. Can we get in there without... Yep. Okay. Explosives. We will break that. Break that. Break that. Frying obsidian. I feel like we needed that for something. At some point. Break that. Break that. Break that one. That one. And I think we're done. Now we just have to chase the dragon down and take it out. But that's annoying, so we're gonna shoot it. This almost feels wrong. It's too easy. Do actually want a little more dragon's breath than this, though, so we're gonna hang out down here. Let it breathe on us. We're gonna need a lot of it someday, I think, to make better solar panels. Where'd you go? Dragon! Where'd you go? There you are. But I think we're actually gonna get it from the dragonlings, or the wormlings. So we'll just take out this guy. Or is it a girl? I can't remember. It does drop an egg. Let's get rid of this. You can go away. And you can eat it. Oof, gotta mute that, but yeah. That was pretty easy. We got a bunch of draconium. We got dragon scales, which we can use to make dragon's egg seeds. Which we can use to make a bunch of that cool stuff. Where is the egg? There's the egg. Pop down here. Real quick. Boop the egg. Then we have to find the egg again. Egg. Where did the egg go? Did it go underground or something? Because that would be unfortunate. You can die. Go away. Well, where's my egg? Oh, there's my egg. So we will mine up this. There. Oh, got it. Nice. So we have the egg. We have a heart, which we will need eventually. So we can loot, chest, all of this. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. And then we head over to this. We can portal it up. Nope, okay. There we go. Alright, desolation. Is it a nullscape biome? Portal. Okay. Now what do we need from here? We need end cities. We need to locate Chaos Guardian. And we need ships. So, let's just fly off into the void, shall we? Actually, I think it's this way. Let it spawn back in real quick. Dead fire coral. Let it generate. Let's see, what are these? Bone blocks. Random bone blocks floating in the sky. Interesting. As far as I remember, some, like, phantoms spawn in this nullscape biome, which could be fun sometimes, but for the most part, I just need end cities. And we have that. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Seems to be some kind of meteor. Fly out further. Maybe find an actual end biome. There we go. This is what we want. So, let's grab a little chorus fruit. Just cuz. Well, grab a couple bulbs to grow later. Okay, we have that. We don't need that anymore, as we can get it from these guys. Dragon's Breath. Enderworm Charms. Loot bags. Nice. Okay. Onward and outward to find end cities with ships. Okay, this ore I don't recognize. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's just an ender pearl ore. That's not super useful to me. We have this, which appears to just be a glowstone tendril reaching to the sky. More of it. Any interesting things on the map elsewise? Glowstone. No. I want cities. So I did some exploring, you can see out here. No end cities. And then I decided to come back and check out this meteorite, which I find interesting. I don't know what's inside it, though. So we're gonna see that together. Vein mine. It might just be a bunch of draconium, which honestly is fine. Yeah, it's just draconium. But I'll take the obsidian. I don't need the draconium because I'm gonna make seeds for it, but I want an end city, and I don't know where to find one. It's gonna head out into the void, because I know these things generate in circles. So if I fly out far enough to right about here, I can find more End Island. And I can't see any cities on map yet. Finally, I have found one. So, oh, there's a portal right by it. Let's see what this where this generates. Right at the spawn platform. Interesting. No, I expected that to take me to a portal, but okay. I guess we'll just fly all the way back out there. Alright, small detour aside, we have found an end city. No boat, though, which is what we need for the elytra and the dragon head. But what we can get here are shulkers. Got a shulker shell. Presumably we'll need more shulker shells eventually. I don't need shulker boxes because these bags are better. But we're gonna need several shulker shells for that quest. So we're just gonna assassinate a few shulkers so that we can get enough to satisfy the quest, and then we will move on and look for proper end boat. Go away. And just for kicks, I'm going to grab one. Fine. Okay. Got one in our mob imprisonment tool. There's loot at the top of these at all. No! Okay. Moving on. So I was just flying around, and then I remembered that I have this thing that can tell me where structures are. So, end city. That pointing. That's not pointing at the one I found already, so we're just gonna fly all the way this way, following our compass. And with any luck, this one will have a boat. Oh, there it is. It's supposed to be an end city right about there we go. I don't think there's actually any loot in any of these, unless there's a boat. So, is there a boat? There is no boat. That's where all the loot lives. Not these actual cities. Which is, honestly, kind of annoying. Just shoulders. Which I don't actually need. I'll need shulker essence eventually, but I don't need it right now. There's phantoms. That's fine. Oh, there is a boat. Yes. That's fantastic. We can grab ourselves a dragon head right here. Then we can head inside the boat. Or let's take the brewing stand. Kill this shulker. Fly. No elytra? That's concerning, but not too big a deal. We already have it. So if we throw all our loot away, and Midnight Robe, that's a fun looking relic. There's our elytra. And there is swords. So we can do that. What else do we need? We have elytra, dragon egg, dragon head, shulker box. I think that's all we need, actually. How do I make these? You can make these with blaze rod and chorus fruit. That's fine. I don't need to harvest them. Okay, so only one thing remains to do in the end, and that is the Chaos Guardian, which honestly I don't think we have the power for right now, but I do want to go find the island. So apparently these things spawn in at every 1,000. So I am going to go straight north from here, and then we will see what we find. 1,000 blocks, or yeah, 1,000 blocks north, which has always bugged me that this is negative, but we will try and keep as straight as possible. There should be one right about here. But there isn't. So let's go 1,000 blocks this way to try and find one. There should be one here. Should be one right about here. No. Okay. Let's look at the quest thing. There's a thing. Chaos Guardian, Chaos Islands every 1,000 blocks. So, by all accounts, I should be on top of a Chaos Island right now. Let's go another 1,000 just to see. Maybe it's a fluke. Out into the void. Maybe. And no. Seems that the interaction between the end mods has resulted in the Chaos Guardian Islands not spawning. That's unfortunate. What's that? Nope, that was just spawning. Okay. Home it is. Okay, we have made our way back home. And before we end the episode, I wanted to check out this Midnight Cloak on the relic table. Figure out what it is. +1 experience point for every 2 damage. Attacking. What does Vanish do? Okay, that makes you slow and invisible. This makes you attacking while invisible. Does more damage. I see. So this essentially is meaningless because we have better stuff. A lot of these relics seem to be really combat focused or PvP focused, and we don't need that in this. So really, most of the relics are useless, unless we really wanted to kit ourselves out, which we don't. So, yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode. Next episode will probably be either the Q&A, in which I will build, or answer questions while I build, complex for big reactor. I have a design that will incorporate all of the resources and the reprocessing and all of that, and it will provide a space for the reactor to grow and also a place to store the power. But it's going to require a lot of building because it's a big thing. So we'll do that during the Q&A episode, and then after that, I think I want to get into advanced crafting. Just extended crafting, rather. Crafting. Yes, I want to make some of these ender crafters. I want to make these flux crafters. I want to make some of these auto crafting, or crafting, special crafting tables. All that kind of stuff. But, yeah. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. So, thanks for hanging out on my 3-episode dimensional adventures. I think once we get the mining portals, which I need the flux stars for, but once I get the flux stars, which is what I'm gonna get soon, we'll be able to complete all of this. And then I think it's just this stuff, which we might get into soon, because I have elytra to make the diamond ring now. But yeah, until next time, later.